They let me pick. Did I ever tell you that? Choose whichever
developer
I wanted. You know me. I did my research, watched as you became the
video game.
we needed you to be. Like the others, you were strong and swift and brave. A natural leader. But you had something they didn't. Something no one saw but me. Can you guess?
Developers who gave a toss.
Why, Halo? Why? Halo's dying. Okay? Halo's been dying for a while. I don't care what anyone says. It's dying. The sales are down. The player base is down. The people caring about the game is so down. I don't think anybody cares about Halo anymore, apart from, you know, die-hard Halo fans. E3 is just around the corner this year, kind of, you know, back around again. That's the point of the year when I realised how quick the year's gone. It's because I remember E3, because I like E3. E3's fun, you get to see all these new games, you see new game shows. Good time for video games. And then when it comes around next year, I'm like, fucking hell, it's been 12 months. So, you know, E3's just around the corner, and I'm 90% sure that this year will be the year that, you know, they reveal the reveal trailer for Halo 6. We already know it's happening, it's not really a reveal. We know that the 343 trilogy has to continue and Halo 6 is there, but this will be the first trailer we see for it. I'm guessing, I'm 90% sure. As for when Halo 6 comes out, not this year. I'm probably going to say next year it hopes, but it could even be 2020. So that's, I mean, I might as well have just said nothing, but it's not going to be this year, 100%. So can Halo 6 save Halo from the fucking rock bottom it's about to hit? But first, before we get into all the shit talking and the irateness and the passionate love and criticism, we're just going to take a step back in time, okay? And just get a really, really quick catch up, just to get everyone on the same level. So here we go. Halo Combat Evolved sold 6.4 million. It was released as a launch title on the original Xbox back in 2001. It was a fucking amazing game. Pinnacle of gaming history. One of the greatest video games of all time. Unbelievably fun, which made it easy to play again and again and again and again and again. Had a memorable story and memorable characters and memorable story and memorable soundtrack. And the soundtrack was memorable. And the memorable soundtrack was memorable. And oh, I love you, Chief. Oh, was it a good time to be a Halo fan. Halo 2. Sold 8.4 million, released back in 2004, was just a better version of the original, carried on the great story and the gameplay, just added more depth, and lifted Halo multiplayer off the ground, and then it began the unique style of the online gaming community, which, you know, bring people together, just the start of something great. Okay, the competitive side of Halo, they saw the competitive, it took off. I love you, Chief, I love you. Halo 3, sold 12.1 million, was released in 2007, considered the peak of Halo and the best game in the series, improved on what was already great to make just greatness. Continued the amazing campaign. Took multiplayer to new levels. We had the Forge mode, we had the communities, we had custom games, we had so many fun game modes, we had hours lived on there, we had the rank system and the armor and the time spent and the fun online matches and service records and community sharing files, and it was a great time for Halo multiplayer. It was fun for so long. Just amazing in every way. I think we can agree that Halo 3 was just a masterpiece. I love you, Chief, and I love you, Johnson. Halo Reach, sold 9.9 million, released in 2010. This is where the series kind of took a controversial turn. Armor abilities were cool, but not a lot of people liked them. You know, I thought they were pretty cool, but you know, they could put an edge off. But all in all, it still felt like a Halo game. It had feels you didn't even know these characters, but you felt bad for them. Had a great multiplayer. The Forge was fucking amazing, and the replayability was still there. The replayability, it had the community, it had everything you wanted. It was good still. It was still good. It was a bit controversial, but it was still good. I love you, Gnome 16, I love you all, I love you, I love you, Gar, I love you, Neo, I love you, Joy, you dead. Sorry, I forgot Cat. I'm not misogynist, but Halo 4, sold 9.9 million, released in 2012. Where the fuck did we start on this piece of shit? The fuck happened? Doesn't even feel like Halo. What's happening? Oh, what's the campaign? It wasn't too bad, but it was pretty bad, the campaign. It was like I had a migraine whilst making it. It wasn't fun. It was disappointment everywhere. I bought the bloody limited edition with the headset. I'm a fucking sucker. I'm the sucker. I lost out. I didn't want to talk about it anymore. Absolute fucking steaming pile of Halo 5. It's on 4.8 million. Released in 2015. Oh, that's less sales than the original game. You know what you can blame? You can blame fucking Halo 4 and the Xbox fucking One. No one wants to play Halo after playing Halo 4, I'll tell you that. And no one wants to buy a fucking Xbox. It's a piece of shit. No one wants to buy one. I mean, what the fuck is going on? All this Master Chief versus fucking lock marketing everywhere. Oh, who's the traitor? Who's this? Oh, look at a big showdown. The game comes around. What the fuck? Doesn't mean anything. There's nothing there. What's happening? You get one little cutscene where it's like, oh, I don't like you. Yeah, but I don't like you. Like me. I'm gonna fucking stick this shit on you. Oh, who the fuck is Locke anyway? No one wants to play as Locke. He's come out of fucking nowhere, and he's the main protagonist. You play as him 80% of the fucking time. Who is he? Who is he? Why am I walking around a fucking camp looking for fucking clues? What's happening? Why am I fighting the same boss 37 times? Microtransactions, let's fucking go! Let's go, baby! We're gonna get those microtransactions in there. We need microtransactions. What do we need? Oh, we need a fucking game mode to put them in. Let's make Warzone, which is arguably quite a cool game mode. How it was portrayed was fucking wank. Alright, it's just fucking shit. Microtransactions, it's excuse just to get the fucking rec packs. Fuck the fucking rec packs. Fuck it all, okay? Fuck off. It was not fun. I can say this though. Gameplay wise, massive improvement off of Halo 4. I think we're caught up. I think we're caught up now. Alright, yeah, I'm sorry, okay, I can get a bit emotional there. Alright? So, Halo 6. What actually needs to happen to revive Halo? What does 343 need to do to drag this thing out of its fucking grave and just pump it full of adrenaline and put it back on the streets? But let's talk about Halo 5. Because they did a lot of marketing for Halo 5. We had stuff like Hunt the Truth, which was really good, and those like audio book type style things were really good to read or listen to. I really did like those. The whole Master Chief versus Locke thing, it was a bit, at the time it was a bit meh, but then it turned out to be a massive meh, and it was just, I don't understand. These like Osiris team and this blue team thing, it's just, no one cares about Osiris team. I barely care about blue team. Playing Halo and having a team there with you constantly that isn't like a co-op partner, it doesn't feel right. Just getting revived in a Halo campaign doesn't feel right. They need to scrap that shit. The whole boss thing, why are we fighting the Warden Eternal so many times? It was just you just tell they have no fucking ideas for just uniqueness in levels. It was just trope through this stuff, kill a few enemies. Hey, we've got to some new fucking Promethean structure, fight the Warden. Oh, he's gone through a portal, go through the portal, fight the Warden. Story is just fucking... And I'm pretty sure 343 said that the story was twice the length of Halo 4. My fucking ass. This was at the time, I know this is old news, but 3 of the missions were 5 minutes long, walking around like we're playing a fucking RPG, getting prepped up to go kill Alduin. We're not. Okay, alright, let's just stop. Alright, so it left off, you know, there's going to be a Halo 6, Cortana's the big man now, she's controlling AIs and gathering Guardians and all this other Forerunner Promethean shit, right, whatever. Can Halo 6 save Halo? Halo 6 is going to be on PC. I think it was over a year ago now, Halo 5 Forge was brought to the Microsoft Store and was downloadable and playable on the PC. And I did, at the time, download it just to have a little feel, because I was like, oh, Halo on PC. I mean, what could be better, really? And I think that was kind of them testing it out, getting ready for the Halo 6. If it doesn't come out on PC, which I highly doubt, I'm pretty sure it's going to come out on PC. All Microsoft titles are coming out on both now. We've got Sea of Thieves that came out on both and it's cross-playable. Gears of War, all of these, they're just going to follow the trend, hopefully. The story, I mean, it'd be nice to have a good campaign, but even if it isn't, the game could still live. The campaign doesn't make or break the series. There just needs to be cool. There needs to be more oomph. Halo 5's campaign was just so There was no good battles. It was just boring. It's not a Halo campaign. There's no scale. Apart from the Guardians being huge, which was really cool, but then you never actually fight one properly. You're just like driving, like the Warthog ones where you're driving away from it. Anyway, they can keep the game alive through multiplayer. Multiplayer keeps games alive. Now, the whole keeping it alive on PC, console sales are still going to be so much more than PC sales. I mean, this is apparent with everything. The console sales outweigh PC sales massively. More people own a console, you know, they're more accessible. Competitive side of games on console doesn't really exist. Call of Duty and Halo have been around competitive. I mean, back in the day, they were quite big, but now in comparison to current PC competitive titles, it's just nothing there. Compared to these like League of Legends tournaments and CSGO tournaments, Dota 2 tournaments, all of which, and Overwatch League at the moment it's getting really good views. It's all done on PC. They're all PC games. Competitive side's done on PC. No one cares about console competitive. There, I said it. If Halo came out on PC, I mean, they probably wouldn't even, the competitive side of Halo wouldn't even move to PC. It'd probably stay on console. It's always been on console. So even still, I don't think the competitive side is going to move to PC, but maybe not officially. Maybe, you know, like a third party can pick up the people that do want to play on PC. But what needs to change in gameplay? They just need to go back to their roots, and it's been said so much before. People have said this when Halo 4 was a fuck up. Everything said, all the pros and whatever, they know what needs to happen. Just 343 don't listen. And Halo 5 was a step in the right direction, but it takes them so long to fix things and to produce it. When Halo 5 released, it didn't even have Forge in the fucking game. You're making people wait for features that should be there on release. It doesn't make sense. I think Halo 6 can have sprint. I think sprint isn't too bad in Halo. It just needs to be balanced. It needs to have the right guns. It needs to have good feeling weapons. It needs to be a whole and complete game. It needs to have more game modes than just focusing on like a war zone. It needs to have the firefight. It needs to have the campaign and the co-op campaign, the custom games, the community shared files, the service records, the arena, the quick play, the like action saki game modes, you know, where they have like dodgeball in game modes like this. It just needs to be a full, complete Halo experience. They just need to take it back to when it was great. I don't think games can just die. I think it's the developers that die first. Halo 6 can definitely come back from the grave. They just need to get Halo pros, and they need to listen to the community. Just not even pros, just members of the community that have been there for ages and know what they're talking about. I say pros because they play the game the most and they know what's good and bad for multiplayer. They just need to listen. There's great game developers out there that, you know, listen all the time. Part of why Fortnite is so successful at the moment is because of how updated and how consistent it is. They listen to the community, they make changes. That's part of why Fortnite is so big at the moment. So they just need to just pull it out. They just need to do it and do it right. We need good maps. I don't think there's no memorable maps in Halo 5 or Halo 4 really. The map design has been absolutely tragic. And I say this not because I'm trying to shit on Halo. This video isn't meant to be a shit on Halo. It has come across as me shitting on Halo, but it's not about that. It's about, I love Halo. I played every Halo game, and I want to get the feeling that I had when I was playing Halo 3 and Reach. It can be done. I believe in you, 343. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. You can do it. It's achievable. So I hope this long-ass, rambly kind of video is just kind of did it because I feel like I wanted to talk about Halo and the state it's in. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see. I just want nice battle rifles. I just want a nice Magnum. I don't want no half weird Magnum. I want the Magnum. Just need to fucking figure it out. Make some fucking good maps for once. Halo 6 can resurrect Halo.
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do for Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo. It's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.